Hello, hello. Sorry about that. Naren, how you doing, Naren? It's good to see you. And that random guy, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? I was really torn between this game and Final Fantasy VII. However, I still need to finish this game, and I was kind of playing it before, so I figured we'll play some Ghost today. And I'm also kind of like in like a Ghost mood today, so we'll play that, see how things go. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I started watching a new anime today. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me, and I'm a little bit confused as to what's going on. But other than that, it's not too bad. I don't know if I'm gonna continue watching it, but it's not too bad. But yeah, just gonna quickly get my drink. Oh shit. Okay, right. We're all set now. I got my coffee, and I'm ready to go. I think I'm gonna need a new controller though, because I plugged this in, and okay, it's charging, but it's a little bit iffy. The charger thing keeps falling out, and sometimes I gotta put it in like a certain way. Oh no, 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 no! I pressed the wrong button. No, come back here, horsey. No, I'm sorry. Come on. Please forgive me. Oh no. I felt so bad. That was a complete accident. Okay, so won't be able to stick around for too long though. Not home right now, I'll come back. Okay, no worries. No worries about that, man. What are you up to today? Oh wait, that's not complete. Let's do this. Seeing as we're here. We're literally right there. And what did I fast travel? I could just turn around. The Torii gates lead to Lush Peak Shrine, Sanctuary of. Ah, okay. Wait a minute. Is this a different? Is this a different one? I could have sworn I've done. Yeah, this is a different one. Okay, it's not the one I was thinking of. Do I need to hold a button? Oh, okay. What the frick? He was like, nope, not climbing that. Alright, there we go. What? My boy. Hey, how you doing, Naren? But sorry, it was an accident, I promise. A complete accident. And thank you for the look, I appreciate that. I don't think that horse is going to forgive me. Okay, let's do it this time. What? My dude. It's like he's like, no, I'm not going for that branch. Okay, there we go. Third time's the charm. How you doing, Saint Aaron? Wee. What? Damn, this shrine isn't easy to get to. Oh, that view though. Pretty nice. Okay, are we there yet? Hey, finally. Nice. Regretty spaghetti potato already. Hey Jet, how you doing, man? Oh, we have a bow upgrade. Nice. Okay, so we've done that. Rebels Last Stand. Should we... You're getting Chinese food. Nice. What are you getting? And you know, if you got any you know, any spare food around, feel free to send them my way. I'd love to get Chinese food myself, but I got no money until the end of the month. Okay, it's not that way. We go this way. Dumplings, fried rice, and a lot of fish. Didn't eat yesterday. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But damn, that sounds like a feast. Damn, that sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna press the right button this time. Just out of curiosity, Jet, have you watched a anime called Fate Zero or Fate whatever? Because I didn't actually know about it until today when I was just browsing through Netflix. I was like, hey, this looks kind of okay. I'm on episode 2. I'm a little bit confused, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. Fate. I'm on some Fate Zero. Potato ears. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Never read the manga. There's a whole bunch of popular ones. I haven't even started reading. Oh, okay. Have you did you at least watch any of it? Right, I heard the little like thingy off. Oh, is it down here maybe? I thought as much. Oh, no worries, don't worry about that. I said, did you watch any of the series? Oh, there it is. Found out all by myself. I'm like a little fox trying to act like he helped. But you're still gonna get a pet, don't worry. I'm not a monster. Not yet. The last series I watched almost religiously was this boxing manga. Oh, okay. Was that any good? Yeah, because there's like so much within the series. Um, okay, so that's where we're up to. First travel there. But yeah, the one I'm starting with. So apparently, Zero isn't the first one. Um, but if you were doing it chronologically, apparently the Zero is the one to watch first. Yeah, it's good, but I got to a part where it's a little bit. I don't know if I want to continue, kind of thing, you know. But I'm also intrigued to know what's happening. What does the fox say? It's a good one. The manga hasn't finished yet, and it's really far from finishing. Currently, the manga is sitting at 1.3k chapters. Holy crap! And I've lost the other ears. Look at the little fox jump. Wait, is this it? Oh, very nice. Imagine reading a manga having... I know, right? That... And I thought Game of Thrones was a big book. Hey, back off, I saved you. Oh, let's have a look at this. Okay, actually, I kind of like that. But I also like this. But yeah, what did I pick up? So this one? Oh. It's kind of nice. I think this one matches my outfit. Okay, and then we will go... Yeah, if we do that, that can clear out some of the area. but with fast travel. Okay, we can't fast travel. We may as well go there. It's not as far as I thought. do 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 do. What time is it for you, Jet? Oh wow. So pretty early. Do you have any plans for today? Oh, this is the one of the Legends map. Easy peas. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's 11. Oh, okay. Whereabouts are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Eating food, I guess. That's always a good thing. Just make sure you share some of that Chinese with me, you know. Don't get greedy now, Jet. Okay, Moss Light in. Outside of Toronto, Canada. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah. Because Jet's from Canada as well. That is so awesome. So you both are kind of just starting your day as well, I'm guessing? Or maybe you've been up super early. I'm not sure. How you doing, Aaron? How was uni? Fish and chips. Have you? No, 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 no. I remember. Yep, I remember. Sorry, it took me like just a minute to process. Or English breakfast. Now, do you mean the tea, or do you mean like the fry up? You know, with the sausage, egg, bacon, hash browns, all that stuff. But how you doing, Easy Peas? Easy peasy. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? The bacon, hash browns, and everything else. Okay, where's the fox den? Okay, I'm gonna go to the fox den first. Oh, don't crush that fox. Okay, wait, where did the fox go? Oh no, I'm blind. Oh, there you are. Fox like, hey, I'm here. I'm good, and just call me Ease, if that's easier. Ease, okay, I like that. Oh, wait a minute. How have I lost the fox again? Foxy? Oh, there you are. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to you now, Foxy. Show me the way. How has work been for you, Ease? Okay, so I'm gonna follow the fox, then we're gonna follow the bird, and then we're gonna clear out the territory. Hey, who's trying to start some beef? Okay. Wait, where is it? Here? Am I being blind? Wait, did I just see the fox then? Oh, there you are. Oh. Okay. In my defense, I was hidden behind bushes. Our work's been good, just trying to hire new people right now. Listen to Jacob Collier and taking new... Oh, nice, nice. I'm glad work's been going good. Have you had any luck with the hiring process? Hopefully you can find some decent people this time. And yeah. Okay, come on, let me pet you. Okay, so now we're doing this area, but I saw a bird. And that will lead me to one of those headband things. Oh yeah, we have overhired right now. Oh, overhired, okay, damn. Just assuming people will quit. Ah, I see. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's good to kind of like have that as a backup, you know? Make sure you have enough people in case that happens. Okay, where are you leading me, bird? Okay, nice, nice. Just gonna pick this up. Okay, reflect on perseverance. Banded together. Reflecting oneself. Lanterns in the dark. Oh, I like that. Okay, this is where I try to go a little bit artsy with my words. The open wounds grow deeper. Fears of what lurking beneath. Ooh, Sea of Red, a new rebirth. Then we've got protected from hate. Guarded by wisdom. Trained to never fail. Guarded from wisdom. I don't think anyone can be really protected from hate. Let's go with this one. I like that. Um, I just spilled chili on my new interview shirt. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not your new one. Do you at least have a spare one? I hope it doesn't stain. Damn. How new was it? Was it like brand new, never been worn before, or like worn it a couple times? Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn, that is not a good way to start. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Just it's a shame about the shirt. Was it a lot you spilled, or a little bit? Oh, it's not new, just a good one. Ah, damn. That's That'll make it any better. Was it like a really bright coloured one, or was it like a dark coloured one? Like, what is it going to stain easily? Oh, just specs. Oh, okay. Looking for my Tide stick. Okay, as long as it's not like like a massive, like Oh no, my bad. Oh no, no, no. Well, I wonder if they can still see me, or have I gone invisible now? They lost me. Look at there. Master Assassin. It's a great one, I only wear dark colours, so I like this one. Nice. Yeah, I'm more of like a dark coloured guy myself. Like, you'd mainly see me in black. Like, I do own light colours, but for the most part I just wear dark. Oh no, I'm sorry about your tongue as well. First your shirt, now your tongue. Hopefully it gets better from here, hopefully that's like the peak of what happens in terms of having a bad day, and that the rest is just smooth sailing and Oh, actually I've got my oh no, I don't. I'm sure it'll be exactly. Because I find like when, like for me at least personally, when things start off rough, if I just like think, oh no, it's a bad day, it's just gonna always gonna be that way for the rest of the day. Okay. I hated doing that. Do you have a long working day today? It's making me feel like a monster going around shooting doggies. Okay, 3 more without being seen. Shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Thank you. Okay, now just 1 more without being seen. Oh. Shit. Don't turn around. Okay, now I can do the rest. Any way I want. But I'm good. But I'm all good. You learn to laugh at this stuff, and no, today isn't bad. Yesterday was long, but today and tomorrow I'm more relaxed. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Planning on driving to my girlfriend's this weekend to go for a walk with her, so I'm just waiting to the end of the week. I can imagine. That's gonna be awesome. Let me know how that goes. But yeah, I'm glad you've not been having too much of a bad week. And that does sound like something exciting. Okay, so good in that. Oh, sheet. I saw her a couple of days ago, but before that it was about 3 months. Oh no. So I'll take what I can get. Yeah, I can imagine that must be pretty tough. My sister hasn't seen her boyfriend since... When did she see him last? It was at least before Christmas. I think... Yeah, he came up on her birthday, yeah, so... Because her birthday's around Christmas time. So she's not seen him since about December-ish. And yeah, I know it's been hard on her as well, so I can imagine it being pretty tough for you guys as well. But, you know, this whole COVID thing seems to eventually be kind of easing away, you know, with vaccines being made and people being vaccinated. Did he really not see me? Very nice. Okay, so we got a fox there, and then we've completed that one. So just do this. I'm just trying to like clear out these little like sections here, just so when I do decide to go back and do the side quest, you know, I can just beep, fast travel there and do that there, you know. So I'm just gonna actually I'll go here instead. Quickly clear that fog. Oh, sorry, let me allow that. For some reason, her dog came up on the auto mod, which I have no idea why. Like what? Honestly, my Streamlabs has been. I'm not even sure if it's Streamlabs, but whatever the auto mod is just permitting. It's just like. It's like flagging the most stupid words ever. Like sometimes it flags the word idiot, or sometimes it just flags random words. Like I was on another channel and I had to approve the word so. It's ridiculous. So we started dating in November 2019. Then COVID hit and I moved 6 hours away from her. Just moved back 2 weeks ago, and when I moved away, I only saw her 3 times from April the 20th to the December 20th. So I'm trying to do what I can. Mainly just trying to hang out with her dog, but don't tell her. Don't worry, my lips are sealed, man. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta do it just to chill with the dog. What type of dog does she have? Forgive me if you've already told me. Um, but yeah, so you started dating in November, and then COVID hit. Damn, that's really unlucky. But I'm glad that you guys have still found a way to kind of make it work and try to see each other. Dogs are man's best friends. My girlfriend is crazy. I won't say anything. Hey, that's a really cute dog. Yeah, they're really cute dogs. Um, I've got 2 Jack Russells myself. Cloudy, how you doing, Cloudy? It's good to see you, and thank you so much for that. Ease, thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Nice to have Prime. There you go, sir. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Panda Kingdom. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much. And Cloudy Cup, how are you doing? It's good to see you again. Okay, yeah. I like that you say ease, like ease. I've never heard that, but it gives me. Yeah, I'm very bad when it comes to pronunciations, especially usernames. Oh, ease is an EZ. Ease. Oh, easy. Oh, easy. Yeah, I think it's because I know like Americans and Canadians they pronounce it as Z, but in the UK we pronounce it as Z. weird UK people thing. Yeah, just another UK weird thing. Um, been busy with school, work, but it's nice to see you streaming today. It's nice to have you back. It's been a while, Cloudy, but I hope work and I hope school work and stuff is going well. I was arguing with some UK friends about tea the other day. Oh yeah, what was the argument about? Depending on which like who in the UK you speak to, some people can be pretty passionate about their tea. I have Yorkshire tea, which is orange, bookie, but apparently that doesn't exist out there. Oh, wait, let me. I don't think I've heard of that type. Orange, bookie. Oh, Pico. Do you know Fluzzy McDuck? He hangs out in Connor streams. I don't know him personally, but I have seen him around in streams. Is he quite passionate about his team? His tea? Thank you so much for the hydration, Cloudy. I don't know why I can't speak today. My English has just gone out the window. Well, he was arguing with me, and so was Connor. Really? Fluzzy was. Oh wow. Yeah, some British people can be very passionate about tea. Now, I'm gonna kind of make my ancestors feel very ashamed, but I'm more of a coffee drinker. Like, I like tea, don't get me wrong, and I do drink tea now and again, but I'm more of like a coffee drinker myself. If you were to ask them, if you were to ask them, easy, ever argues, and they would say something like, "Oh my god, he never stops," and yeah, I like coffee more, but I have tea more often. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, for me, I have to kind of be in like a tea mood. Although if I do want to go out drink in the evening, I will have tea rather than coffee. Um, but I like that. He never stops. So, what was their opinion on Pico? Maple syrup in your tea? Can't say I've tried maple syrup in my tea, but don't tell them this, but I I actually put honey in my tea rather than sugar. But I can imagine maple syrup wouldn't actually be too bad. Same. You put maple syrup in your tea, Cloudy? Oh, honey. No worries, no worries. But yeah, Yorkshire tea isn't too bad. If I did have to pick a favorite tea brand, it would probably be either Twinings or PG Tips. But Yorkshire tea is not too bad. I think Yorkshire tea is actually one of my sister's favorite brands. But does orange pico taste any different? Like, does it have an orange taste to it? I've honestly never had orange pico tea. Gotta take that wind charm. Okay, yeah, I need to go backwards. Okay, so last time we played this, we got to a pretty sad part in the story. Um, so that's why I'm not okay. I'm not running away from the story, but I'm just trying to not jump into it straight away, just because I know that we left off at a sad place. So I'm just doing these little like random things, and also getting ready for if I ever do go back to trying to clear the map. And I had a little bit of a spoiler the other day, but I don't know if I'm gonna consider it a spoiler, but is it okay if I ask what's going on in the game right now? Yeah, no worries, no worries. So basically, the Mongols have invaded Japan, and they, in Act 1, because the game's divided into 3 acts, so this map there, that'd be Act 1, Act 2, and I'm guessing Act 3 happens up here. And basically, so far, our uncle was captured in Act 1, and we had to like rescue him. That was kind of like the main goal for Act 1. And now Act 2 so far, we're just trying to liberate this area, and basically the main goal is to basically defeat all the Mongols and their leader, so we can take back Japan. And there's these little like areas you can go to where they've like taken over and they've like killed towns and stuff, and you've got to basically liberate them. But yeah, at the moment we were with someone who we met in Act 1, and something terrible happened to someone they know in Act 2, so I'm trying to do that to like avoid spoilers in case anyone's planning on playing this. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. We've met a lot of people, been doing some quests, doing their own personal things, and now at the moment I'm just kind of doing a few bits and bobs, and then I think I'll start this side quest before I do this main mission. And the main missions are marked with this like diamond pattern symbol thingy. But yeah, if you get around to playing this, Claudia or anyone else in chat, I highly recommend you do. It's been quite the experience so far. Hey, no worries, no worries. And this game also has a multiplayer mode as well. Oh wait, duel. I gotta duel him. Duel. Okay, duel among the spider lilies. Hopefully we can get this one done. You got this. Thank you, Cloudy. Oof.
竜蔵の話、偽りではない。それはどうかな。
No. We almost got him first try there, which was actually pretty impressive. Usually I get killed. Oh shit. Oof. Nah, second time. It was no first time, but you know, I'll take it. Nice, thank you, Cloudy. Rest in peace, dude. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this before I get distracted. Doing endless sides stuff. How do you heal? Okay, so basically, as you fight, I'm not sure if you can see at the bottom, but there's these little like circles, and as you like land successful hits, the bars eventually fill up, and when you press down, it uses up one of those like balls to heal your character. And as you can see at the bottom as well, there's like a little kind of like, what's that, like an oval kind of thing. When that gets to 3, you can have this like special like slash attack where there's like 3 attacks. And I also have like this thing unlocked, so if I have 3 of those bars filled up, if I go down, I can use that to revive myself. But I usually use them up if I get the chance. Okay, so find Misako at the temple. Alright, let's go. Wrong way. Okay, I gotta admit, tomorrow I've got to do a presentation thing as part of my admin course, and I'm not exactly excited about it. Now on the because it's all on Microsoft Teams, on the invite, it says it's only half an hour, which I guess is not too bad. I hope it is just half an hour, but I just don't like having to present things I've done because we had to make this poster, and I basically have to talk about the poster and explain the choices I made and how I feel it fits what's happening and stuff, and I don't know. I'd just prefer the examiner just to mark it and just be done with it. Okay, up you go. I don't even know what's up here. I'm getting distracted again. Oh, a banner. Okay. Where was that it? Just a banner. Oh no. I mean, I survived. I could have got down a bit more graciously, but we survived, I'll take it. Oof. It's gotta hurt. Okay, okay. Seen a lot of goodies here. Is it my birthday? Oh wow. Wait, what did I just do? Damn, this looks beautiful. Right, let me get some better weather. So clear. Damn, look at that. Oh, and the bird as well. Perfectly timed. This is beautiful. I was watching a video recently where they showed you how they do these like really cool shots when it comes to like commercials. And they get like a little like micro lens and you just see them like being like you know, so that'd be like an ice cream when they do that little ice cream scoop and the camera's like I don't know. I just like seeing shots like that. And I also saw one where they kind of did it with like an iPhone. So there's going for like a field and there's like a little puddle and they just kind of like put the phone through the puddle like that. And then through some bushes, and it got some like really cool shots. Wait, what? The bird took me here. There was nothing here. Was this bird trolling me? Oh, and that looks beautiful as well. Imagine just like, you know, you're like walking to work or going about your day, and as you're walking, this is the view you see. Like, yeah, I want to move here. This is my house now. Right, can I see inside there? Oh, I can go inside, okay. Maybe I could go inside the other one as well. Just let some natural light in. Okay, so I got up here because I used that thingy, but how would anyone usually get up here? Because there's no ladder. Or was that the point? Okay, I'm gonna have to just take a little picture. Get some clear weather. Actually, damn, look at that view. Okay, sorry, I had to screenshot that. Oof. Okay, maybe. No, I can't open the door. Okay. Just gonna have to assume that bird trolled me.
今の一体
梶原という男が 我が館に刺客を放ったことが分かった。奴も犯人の一人だ。梶原の家はこの近くだ。坊主が場所を知っておるが口を割らぬのだ。
それでは私が聞いてみましょう。純子、無事で何よりだ。
酒井様もご送検で。
梶原というものを探しておる。居場所を知っておる。
政子様はひどくお怒りのご様子で、あやつを殺めるのではありませんか。
足立家を襲った連中とつながっておる証拠があるのだ。
まさかあの梶原が一介の心優しき漁師でございますよ。政子様は我をお忘れなのでは。
純子、話をするだけだ。
本当にお話をするだけならば。
I mean, as long as it doesn't attack us. The family man.
道沿いに海へと進めば浜に梶原の小屋があります。
それで
道沿いに浜へ参ります。
いかにしてあの堅物から聞き出したのだ。私の言葉にはガンとして耳を貸さなかったぞ。
あなたを恐れておるのです。
恐れる？なぜだ？
時にいたけ高かと。
なんだと？責められる覚えはないぞ。梶原の正体は残虐な男。かつては館の下男でな。有能ではあったがいかんせん気短であった。大目に見てやったものの陰では己の妻と娘に手を挙げておったのだ。
外道めが。
God, what are you doing, horse? My horse? What are you doing? I think my horse is bugged.
期待したとて裏切られるだけです。
What the heck? Such a strange horse. Mm-hmm.
この道を進めば浜に着く。見つかるのは避けたい。馬を降りるぞ。
慎重に進みましょう。梶原なら家族を盾にしかねません。あれが梶原の小屋でしょう。猛虎がおりますな。
一家全員すでに殺されておるかもな。
もしくは逃げ延びたか。行きましょう。
Okay, defeat the Mongols. Okay. Oh. I got so lucky. Shh, 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 shh. Ooh. Oh, wow.
城を越え
I mean, that works out for me, I guess. um, did that kill him?
猛虎は全て仕留めた。
一家は小屋におるやもしれません
So I didn't even know that I had that ability. But yeah, next time, just shove them in the water.
真新しい
布ではない。絹だ。一階の漁師が買える品ではないぞ。
刃が血に濡れておる
猛虎の兵具ではなさそうだな。
漁の道具です梶原の妻子にそういないかと
いずれこうなると思っておったわ。
猛虎が殺したのでは
ならば梶原のムクロはどこだ。
ここに足跡が外へ続いておる梶原のものやもしれません
一人で逃げおったか。
足跡を追いましょう
梶原か。
雅子様猛虎に襲われ妻と娘がよくも抜け抜けとお前が殺した頼まれたのです猛虎に殺されるよりは救いがあると
Oh my god.
一族を殺めるため館に刺客を送ったのはお前だな。主の名を言え。答えれば楽に殺してやってもよいぞ。己が妻子にしたようにな。
あのお方は分かってくださったのだ
何を分かってもらえた。
あんたのせいで身を滅ぼし家族を食わす銭もなくなり路頭に迷わざるを得なかったことを
あれ以上は聞くに耐えん。
全て出任せでしょう
身を滅ぼしたこと以外はな、貞夫を見ておる気分であった。
犯人どもは遺恨から館を襲ったようです
深い恨みを抱く武士が率いておるようだが、全く心当たりがない。
突き止めねば
Damn, he killed his own wife and daughter. The man was messed up. Okay, so do we have any more quests for her? Nope. Oh, great. Okay. This time I wasn't stuck inside. Wait, what was that back there? Oh, poison. Nice. Very nice. Wait, what is that building over there? Oh, okay. That's where we just were. Okay, so we need to go here next. The straw hats are rooted, but okay. So it seems that's the only mission for now. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay, we need to resume that. So we'll travel here. So we got a little upgrade. Hey, we got the last of the upgrades. Nice, very nice.
さあどうぞ見ていってくださいよ。うまく使わせてもらいましょう。お達者でお侍様。
クメという娘を知っておるか。アキュートの娘か。まあ知ってるよ。でも何日も見てないな。心当たりは悪いが知らないね。クメという娘を探しておる。
そんな女知らないし、知りたくもない。どっかに行け。役立つものばかりです。
ク
クメという娘を探しておる。
女、男、鶏、何でも揃ってる。銭を払ってクメと呼べばいいじゃないか。
試練にね。
Ah, let's do it.
もし、お侍、こちらへ。その娘を知っております。
誠か。
はい。ですがここではついてきて。
But I feel like this might be a trap. Like the classic, hey, I got the information you need, come follow me.
幾日も戻ってお
And
ら
I'll
ぬら
get
しい。
swarmed, you know. They flank me.
ここでならお話できます。クメとは馴染みで、最後に見たのは仕事の仲立ちと出て行った姿です。
仕事とは何だ。
宿の下女です。母親のために金を稼ぎたいとか固く口止めさせられていたのですが。
宿はどこだ。
街道の先の沼中です。
Just up the road. Just up the road, this guy says. Where is that? That's probably closer. Oh, come on, horsey, you can get through that. If you can teleport, you can get through that little puddle. I feel like I've been here before. Wait, did I just walk through that? Yeah, I've been here before. Oh no, I haven't. No. Is that the inn? I think it might be.
沼中の宿、クメがおるはず。
Jet, how you doing, man?
誰かいる。あいつだ。間違いない。
Damn. It's always like... I didn't want to use up my ghost thing because... it was only the one guy there. But I find it's always that one person that just... disrupts it, you know? One potato enemy? I know, right? Still deciding what to eat? Aren't you having the Chinese? Oh no, really? Thought about it, about I want some pizza. Oh, pizza sounds so good. You gotta make up your mind yet. Or how about both actually? Pizza and Chinese, you know? And if it's a little bit too much food, you know, you can just have the rest for tomorrow. I'm also thinking about ramen and sushi. Yeah, I know how you feel. I can completely relate. Why not just have all of it, you know? Do yourself a little banquet, a little buffet, you know, just a little bit of everything, you know? Just to satisfy that need, and then you've got the rest to have in the fridge, you know? If you get a little bit full up, just have the rest tomorrow, you know? Reheat it. So when you do your ramen, Jet, do you just put hot water in it and that's it? Or do you add like an egg to it and all these like crazy herbs and stuff? I want it, but it's too much. True, true. I'm like trying to save her and she's like talking really loud. Okay, that should be all of them, right? Eggs are best whenever noodles are being summoned. That is true.
何をやらされた。
人を騙しました。道端で助けを求めながら誰か来るのを待って多くが立ち止まり助けてくれる人もいました。
もう終わった。家まで送ろう。
Dream, thank you so much for that resub, man. 9 months. Holy crap. Honestly, Dream, thank you so much for all the support you've shown. Like ever since you came to the stream, you know, you've You've been really supportive, and I really appreciate that, man. So thank you so much. Is it a boy or girl? Hmm. What do you reckon, Dream? What do you reckon? And do you have any names? Maybe we can go for like a unisex name. Um. Oh, you stop it! I'm blushing. Me too, Dream. But thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Well, that would kind of depend on your answer. Unisex names are weird. True, true. I mean, let me just do a little look on the web. So unisex names. Fun fact: my name is actually unisex as well. Okay, so apparently Aiden is unisex. Alex, yeah, Alex is kind of a unisex name. Alexander, Alexandra, Alfie. How is Alfie a girl's name? Andy. What? Go away. I don't want to know about your life story. Bailey. Bailey's kind of a unisex name. Never met a woman. Yeah, I've never met a female called Kai as well. But when I've googled, I've seen some like female models called Kai. Yeah, well, Alex is a short form, yeah. But who names their kid a short form of name? Well, okay, a lot of people, but I do find it. Yeah, you may as well just go for like the full name, you know. Let's see. What are some gender neutral names? How about fantasy? Some fantasy names. Dagon, Darwin, Akabrus. Nah, these sound like stupid names. Oh, Amari. Amari is a unisex name. No. It was pronounced Let me get you the paste. I probably mispronounced it. Darwin. Karen, just we can call it Karen. I just call your kid Alexandra. Yeah, exactly. Just call it. I kind of like the name Amari. Or apparently you can keep. Apparently August is a name. I'm sure we'll think of an awesome name. Yeah, in America, you can name kids after months, cars, and cities. That is true, yeah. And if you're a celebrity, you call your kids stuff like apple or pear or banana. This is Mercedes, Paris, April. I tell you what, Jim, I'll let you pick the name. I trust you. You pick a good name. I don't know. Should we do a coin toss?
今引けば生きて返してやる。
女、男、鶏、何でも揃ってる。銭を払ってクメと呼べばいいじゃないか。
試練の目が。
Oh, oh shit, 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 shit. Damn. I didn't even have my controller in my hand.
礼には及ばぬ。だがなぜここが。
つけました。浪人と話すのを見て、その後私も話を聞いてみたのです。
勇ましいな。相手が浪人で怖くはなかったか。
我が子を失うことに比べれば怖いものなんて。
もう一生母さんに会えないかと思った。
Okay, a boy it is. What are we gonna name our son? The Six Blades of... I thought I heard the musician and... Okay. So there's no more, like, story side quests. So I'll just do these ones. But first, let's get some upgrades. Should we go for, like, Alexander, then? Or Topejack? Nah, that's too generic.
弓を強くいたしませんか。長尾忠頼様も羨む弓です。恐れながら素材が足りないようです。
Okay, so we need waxwood, some supplies, and bamboo. How much is waxwood? It better not be overpriced. Because, you know, I'd send my business elsewhere. How about... How about Pandito? Mixture of Panda and Ardito? Oh yeah, that is an awesome name. Ardas. I like it. Yeah, let's go for that one. Double D? 100%, yes. I like it. Okay, so it seems we can't buy waxwood off of him. Okay, so that family house out of the way. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Dream. How you doing, man? If I'm being honest, I've got as part of the course I was doing, I've got to do, I think I got to do a presentation tomorrow on Microsoft Teams. And basically, so we had to make a poster as part of our, like, end of course thingy, and like on the invite it said it's only half an hour, so I hope it is only half an hour. But apparently we gotta talk about our poster, talk about the choices we made for it, like why we chose certain images and font, and why we think it fits in with the theme. And I'm just like, please, just mark my poster and just let me finish.
よく来た。
酒井様、こ
Is
ちら
he
へ
proposing
お
to me?
伝えしたいことが。
どうした？
あなたに語りを聞かさねば修羅に殺されてしまいます。
何を言っておる？修羅などおらぬぞ。
おるのです。その名は小次郎、不死身の男です。今は昔、小次郎なる浪人のありけり、痛く凶悪なるさがなれば弟どもこれをあやめんとす。あけぼのより夕べまであまたの浪人小次郎と争えどもことごとく破れぬ。命からがらその場から逃れし者は小次郎を恐れて再び挑まざる。柱はこれを気に入りて鎧に息を吹きかける。巣はたちまちに剣振るってやむことなし。人の見ながら小次郎は剣の鬼へとなりはつる。菅笠衆が内通し猛虎が手下となりたるにかの小次郎を迎え入れ一味となせり。5人の精鋭加わりて共に狙うはただ一人クロードなり。
その小次郎に狙われておるのか。気をつけておこう。
それには及びません。あやつが望んでおりますのは一騎打ちですが、お力を示すため手先である5人の菅笠衆をお討ちください。
知らぬ間にそやつの挑戦を受けておったようだ。
ならば手先が豊玉におることも民を餌にしておることもご承知ですな。
必ずや小次郎を手打ちにしよう。遅すぎるくらいであるがな。
あやつは初めて会う類の男です。もはや人ですらないのやも。
Yeah, we can take him. Okay, so it's a design project basically. You just talk about colors, fonts, position of certain elements. They love that. Oh, thank you, Dream. Yeah, I try and focus on that. Because it's like an admin course, but for some reason the poster is about British values. So basically the poster has nothing to do with the actual course in terms of what I've been doing, because it's just talking about, well, it kind of does in certain elements. So like there's like basically loads of British values. So like one of them's like rights in the workplace. Another one's like treating people fairly and all that. But yeah, I talk about the reasons why I've used colors and stuff in certain fonts. I didn't put a lot of I didn't write a whole lot on the poster, but that's only because for me, when it comes to posters, you just want the key details. You don't need a lot of information written on the poster. So I've kind of got like 4 text boxes with like a few little bullet points in each, just telling you bits about it. So hopefully my poster done okay. But they asked me a couple of days ago if I wanted to start the level 2 course straight after this one, and I said yeah. So start on Monday. If all goes well today, I'll be starting the next level of the course. So that should be pretty good. But yeah, a little bit of an upgrade, so it'd look even better on the CV. And yeah, it's equivalent to a good grade. But how have you been doing, Dream? what have you been up to? Um, and also a slight update on the uh, PC. So it was meant to get built yesterday, because when they sent me the email, they said the 17th is when they're going to start building it. They sent me an email yesterday saying they're going to start building it on the 25th. So I'm a little bit annoyed because now I have to wait an extra week for them to even start building it. And even then, it's not guaranteed they'll actually build on that day. They could push it back even more. And I've done some research on this company, and even though they are a legit company, because one of like the most famous, like, well, not most famous, but like a really famous electronic shop in the UK called Curry's PC World, they're partnered with them. So it's not like a dodgy back alley business, you know. And people has told me that they know people who've ordered from them and had, you know, their things delivered and stuff. So it is a legit company. But from what I've read of the reviews, is that negative points are because of how long it takes for them to actually build it, and the fact that there's like hardly any customer support. I can understand them being a bit busy, but come on. When we tell them you're part of the royal family, oh yes, I should do that and email them. My name is Prince Kai, and I am a secret member of the family, and you know I should get priority. I'm the ugly one that they never let out the basement because it'd be bad for my country. Hey, don't call me out like that, man. Very nice. Oh, I've seen people do this cut and stuff with mats. Oh wait, in real life? Yeah, it definitely does. Or do you mean on the game? Because I can imagine it being hard in real life, but in the game is really tough as well because you gotta press like all these buttons all at once really quickly. Like using bamboo for this is definitely. And is that when you see people do the little like karate chop or the punch through like a brick? I'm like, damn, that would hurt my hand. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything on the map on where I need to go. Could that be it? No, that's the black dye merchant. Is that it? No. Have I not unlocked it? I doubt you'd even get back. Yeah, they must take a lot of strength. Oh, it is. Do you think you'd ever give it a try? Oh, okay. So you gotta look out for these little dueling people. So I need to kill 5 of them, and I took out one without actually thinking about it. Oh, and there's another one there. Another one there. Another one. Oh, we done that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep, 4. And where's the 5th one? There he is. No, it's not. There he is. Okay, so we'll do this one first. Do you think you'd ever do a dream? But it sounds wouldn't. I don't know. If you ever do, let me know. You know, maybe take a little video of it. Sounds wooden. Are you sure they're using bamboo then? Maybe they're using like really hollow wood. They made it look like bamboo. Although I saw these, I fell down the YouTube wormhole, and I started watching this person build like a house in the jungle, and she was chopping down bamboo like it was nothing. So maybe it's not that hard. Jewel under fallen water, so jewel under the waterfall. Okay. I can get down through. Do I go down the safe way? I'm going down the fun way. Screw health and safety. Oh wow. I'd like to try that one day, just to see if I could. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, definitely. You got to be like really precise. They probably had a lot of practice as well, and know how to use the sword. Because the blade will get, yeah, definitely. And you got to make sure you do it like really like fast and hard as well. Because if you do it like a little bit too slow, or stop it, get stuck as well. First try. Are you a bit over leveled? That guy's HP's dropping fast. I remember that fight in the candle puddle. The candle puddle. That took forever. Well, the main thing, well, is because I was also not really learning the dodge mechanics, so I just kept panic rolling. I kept doing a lot of this. But I've actually, since I've been playing this game a little bit more, I've been getting the hang of parrying. And also, so you got like, if you press circle once, he does this roll. But when they do the red tack, if you hold down circle and move like left or right, he does this little like shift out of the way. And then you can use that as a way to attack him. But yeah, that boss fight, he did take a lot of hits. Oh yeah, Witcher 3 has two oh, does it? Does it have like a rolling one and like a sidestepping one? Okay, so we'll do this one next. And we'll go short size. Yeah, okay, yeah, exactly like this. They must have taken inspiration from that then. Oh yeah, I'm not sure how true this is as well, because you know that they've not officially confirmed it or said anything, but apparently they're making Assassin's Creed Japan. Now I'm not gonna believe that until I see like a trailer or a new statement, but there's a rumor going around that the next Assassin's Creed game, which is going to come out at the end of next year, is going to be set in Japan with a female lead, and it's going to be about the Japanese Brotherhood. But yeah, that's the thing as well. That's why I'm not completely believing it as well, because I've also heard Germany and France. Although, okay, I'd love it to be in Japan, but I feel like with Ghost of Tsushima, it probably might feel a little bit similar. But I'd love an Assassin's Creed game in Japan. No, in Germany. That could be quite interesting. Because what I do like about their games is they do try as best as they can to kind of recreate the setting. Like when they did Assassin's Creed London, for the most part, at least 80% of it was actually pretty accurate. And from what I've gathered from Watch Dogs is, you know, it looks pretty accurate to what London is. I mean, obviously you've got like that set in Victoria times, and you've got Watch Dogs set in the future, but like the landmarks and locations are kind of pretty close. Yeah, I guess so, Dream. I guess so. You didn't really like... Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the American one as well. It was a good game, but it definitely wasn't my favorite. Oh yeah, I know Black Flag is a fan favorite. I gotta admit, I think maybe my favorite one was probably, I think it might have been Brotherhood. I just really like the recruitment system. But I also like the first two games, but that's mainly just for like the nostalgia.
走れ空。あなたのこと見ない。
I tried playing an old OSC recently and the combat really put me off. It's so much better in the new release. Oh yeah, definitely, they definitely polished it up. Because that's the thing, like, you don't notice it as much because, you know, when you first get the game, you just kind of dealt with that, you know? You just have to accept that's the game mechanics. But they did really refine it in the newer games. It's kind of like similar to Tomb Raider, so I love Tomb Raider, don't get me wrong. But I really don't like the old controls. There's a lot of people that actually do prefer the old controls. And they did wish it was all like, you know, dual wield pistols, lock on, and the climbing being harder and stuff, but I found that more frustrating than fun. Oh, look, geez, see how far that fox jumped. The Burma Perry counterparts so tight. Oh, definitely Dream. I'm with you on that one, man. Oh, and don't forget to pet the foxy. I'm not even an animal person, but if fox were a suitable pet, I would have one. Oh, 100%. Like, pandas maybe one of my favorite animals, but foxes are kind of like a close second, third. Like, I have seen some people that they do have them as pets because they've taken them in because they've been like injured and stuff, and apparently, like, oh, where did my horse go? What the? How the hell did this thing get down here? Like, they can be tameable, but they're more suited for the wild. And apparently, like, once you take one in, you know, it's kind of dangerous to release it into the wild. At least that's what I've heard. I could be wrong. I'm not a professional. Okay, that kind of looked like a ledge I could go on. But I guess not. Hey, Nano, what's up, man? Yeah, if you keep them too long, they kind of unlearn how to survive. Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Starving with Nano. Oh no, get some food, man. Oh, what's she making, Dream? $30 perfect. Oh my god. Okay, how do I get down there? Oh no, I gotta go the long way. Come on. just random food. I ain't giving her away. Lasagna is so good. I can kind of go for some like mac and cheese. We had lasagna a week ago. Oh, nice. We had lasagna quite recently as well. I saw some on YouTube as well. I'm not sure if you would ever want to try it, Dream, but it's called the 100-hour lasagna. And basically what this guy does is he makes like the meat sauce and the meat and just kind of like has it marinating in the fridge for a couple of days. And then he does the same with the cheese sauce, so he makes like a kind of like a bechamel type sauce, and he has that kind of like maturing in the fridge. And then he just kind of like puts it together after a couple of days, and apparently because it's been marinating, it has a better taste, but I don't know if it makes a difference. But my mum made this pork belly dish and stir fry veg. Oh, stir fry is good. Gonna eat it with rice and chicken strips. Why not a bit of both, you know? Have a little pick and mix. Nah, okay. You could just like toss a coin. I mean, making the sauce can take a few hours. I get that, but I think the difference is if you let it sit for multiple days, it's not gonna be that big. Yeah, that's true. Although I think it's kind of like the whole aesthetic of his channel, like all of his recipes and all of his videos is like, oh, 100-hour cookie or 6-hour brownie or something like that, you know. And actually, he did a 100-hour brownie as well, which was kind of similar to that. I'm not sure, and like I saw people making it, and they said that the difference between the 100-hour brownie and the 1-hour brownie isn't that much of a difference. Okay, it's just for the headline then. Isn't the person who made the 100-hour lasagna? Oh, he's one of these like ex BuzzFeed employees, so I'm not sure if he still works for them. 100 days real actual labor isn't one of his videos by any chance. Just imagine that. There is actually this one YouTube video, well, YouTuber, and she makes pretty much everything out of scratch. So like she'd go around and she'd like grow her own crops and hunt her own food and all that, and make her own like knives, and basically literally prepares her entire meals by hand. But I've fallen down the rabbit hole of watching people like build like survival houses in real life. It's pretty impressive.
ようやくか首を伸ばして待っておったわむごたらしい人の道から外れた畜生め良い面構えだぞ
That's
さ
the
あ早
spirit.
く来い切り殺したくてたまらないのだ
Yeah, definitely.
誰も切らずに済んだのだ。ざれ言。
Oh, okay. This time I didn't get too great. But, you know. We get him this time. Also, holy crap. When the hell did Kai become professional? I think you spoke a little bit too soon, Nano. Yeah. Bear Grylls drinking his own piss like a yeah, he does some crazy stuff. Okay. That wasn't a great start.
早く来れば誰も切らずに済んだのだ。ざれ言。
I healed. The Jinx actually worked for once. Oh no, I'm off my game now. Oh, nice, Nano. Let us know what you have in the end. Very nice. Yeah, he got smacked. Kapow. Assassin, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. What have you been up to today? And the stream froze? Oh, is it okay now? I hope we're not going to have issues again. Not bad, just got my COVID vaccine. Oh, nice. How did that go, man? I'm doing good, thank you. Welcome back, Nano. But yeah, how did the vaccine go? My dad recently had his vaccine, and my mum's gonna have hers pretty soon. It was simple. Got in the shot, wait 15 minutes, and then make sure nothing happens enough to leave. Oh, nice. Do you feel okay? Like some people get like a little bit of a headache or they feel a little bit sick afterwards. But do you feel okay now? Okay, good. If you do feel like a little bit lightheaded or anything, make sure you get some water and have a little rest. But yeah, I'm glad you managed to get your vaccine. Did you have to book it, or was you able to get like a priority shot? Because like here at the moment in the UK, they're only vaccinating people who are over 50. Although at the moment, um, because other countries want the vaccine, they're basically putting it on hold. So we're gonna have to wait a couple more months before everyone can get vaccinated. Okay, so we've done this one. Oh wait, there was one up here we need to do. This one. Be back. Okay, Dream. Um, it was more first come, first serve because everyone at the spot is. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're vaccinated, man. But it was smooth, no hiccups or anything. Good, good. And in America, you just have the one-shot one, don't you? Because here we've got the Oxford jab, which is where you got to take one, and then a couple months later you got to take another shot. I just took a picture of my feed from my phone. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if they... From what I've heard, I think the Johnson & Johnson is just a one-shot vaccine. There's a picture of a random man on my phone. Wait, what? Stranger danger. Why do you have random people on your phone? Just a man in a car. Oh, that's creepy. Maybe it's just Yeah, maybe. My mum got really pissed 2 days ago because of school and work. I'm not gonna get into details, but basically I have to study or get kicked out of the house. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. And she threatened to make me live by myself. Wait, I don't think legally she can make you live in a house by yourself. Like, she wouldn't even be able to, you know, fill out the paperwork and stuff. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you're okay. Just knuckle down, get there, get that work done. You're watching people eat? Oh no. How long until your food's ready? Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. Not right now, birdie. How you doing, Dream? I'm finished. Oh, you're eating it right now? Yeah, I gotta make some food soon as well. Although I'm not really hungry. I would eat spicy noodles, but my mum already... Oh, well, spicy noodles sounds good. Yeah, I love spicy myself. Oh, nice. Very nice. College life, live off ramen for days and only get fancy with an egg every once in a while. Yeah, you gotta have ramen with an egg though.
お目にかかれて光栄の極み。さあ始めましょう。蜂を構えてください。
引く意志はないのか。
約束は約束。浪人であろうと果たさねばなりません。
好きにしろ。
Is this an old man we're fighting? I've not had a good salad in a while.
今引けば生きて返してやる。
そんなやつだから。
Sarah, what's up, Sarah?
来世では誠の武人となれ。
Spicy salad. Oh, spicy salad sounds good. Asian 7-Eleven stores are the best. I wish America could have the same amount of food. Yeah. What even? How you doing, Sarah? It's good to see you. What weird time to come in, see Nano. Right. I know, right, Sarah? How you doing, Sarah? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we gotta. Okay, so we've done 1, 2. I think we've only got one more to do. So we've done this one there. That's 1. That's 2. We've done 3, 4. Yeah, we got 5. We got the 5th one. Last one to do. Where did we say he was? Is he back here? Oh, there he is. And so fast travel there. I'm okay. This only 18 more years. How long do you have left? Before he's due, Sarah? Watching some random Asian eat fried noodles, chicken, and then some sort of. Yeah, you watching them mukbang videos? 10 more weeks. Oh wow. That is flying. That is flying by. It feels like only yesterday you were announcing it. How does Charlie feel about having a little brother? Wait, wasn't there a fox den? I saw a little fox. Oh, wait, a cake with chopsticks? Wouldn't it be easier to use a fork? He has one at his dad's, so it's like, oh no, 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 oh no. I would have thought it'd be like, yay, brother. I've lost the fox again. Oh, there he is. Maybe it's twins and you don't know it yet. Maybe. You never know. I have the power of God and enemy on my side. Okay, so I've lost the fox, but I'm just gonna quickly do this. Reflect on uncertainty. Ocean out of reach. Standing amidst death. A grim reminder. Alone, never forgotten. Always standing together. And... oh, there it is. An unknown world teems with life. Oh, what? Once a gander sight. Fading memories. Nowhere left to go. Oh yeah, it's a really beautiful name. Oh no, get some water and have some rest, man. Oh wait, this one's got a hostage.
裏切り者のすげがさし死であがなうがよい。
侍なぞ本物の武人とは言えぬ。我らが武勲を抜け抜けと盗む野党も同然。覚悟しよう。
かかってこい。
Okay, Nano. Enjoy, man.
Hey! 所詮この程度だ。息を切らしておるぞ。
Very nice. I hate when there's nothing left to drink but water. Oh no. Do you need to do a grocery shop, Dream?
さらば浪人。浪人を放った男と相まみえながら。
I need to face the man. It's not like I don't drink water. Yeah, I feel you on that, Dream. Wait, did you really crave that, Sarah? But when I really want something with a little taste and there's nothing, yeah, same here. Like, that's mainly why I drink a lot of coffee. Because I don't actually have any other flavored stuff. Although I do love the coffee, but for the most part, I literally just have water. And it can get a little bit boring sometimes. Not gonna lie. Milk and Snickers ice cream. That sounds amazing. I've not had Snickers ice cream in a very long time. Yeah, same here, Dream. But I do remember it tasting so good. I remember watching someone make a realistic, really big ass Snickers bar, all from scratch. And if you ever wanted to like make it, it's actually pretty simple. You know, she got the ice cream, and she coated it in some like caramel and some nuts and some chocolate. I used to eat Snickers ice cream and then milk. Oh, nice. Yeah, good times. Now I need to get it, so I'll be back later because I need to go to the store. Okay, Sarah. Can you send me some as well? They'll probably melt by the time it gets here, though.
酒井様、ご無事でしたか。
手先の菅笠衆は全て倒した。
小次郎も知っておりました。やはりこの世のものではないのです。
戻ってきたのか。
さようです。直々にあなたを手にかけるため、近江寺の洞で待つと申しておりました。
近江は我が故郷だ。それを知ってのことか。
お気をつけください。修羅の呪いを受けた鎧は持ち主に力を与えます。
好みで確かめよう。
何とぞご武運を。
Don't pray for my victory. I got this. And luckily we got a little fast travel. My cravens have corrupted Sarah. It'd be like that sometimes. Yay, hey, sometimes, you know, we don't have the best of luck. Now, if anything, you lot have got me craving Snickers ice cream now. Oh, I remember this fight. I remember this fight from Nairin's stream.
待ちわびたぞ。お主の鎧、修羅の呪いを受けておると聞いた。
信じてくれるか。
この世にあってはならぬものだ。
Okay, let's do this. I have a feeling he's going to be a hard boss. And what did I say? Also, Kai, if you're craving Snickers ice cream, here's some advice. Get some rose vanilla ice cream and just a few Snickers. Oh, that's a really good idea. But unfortunately, I don't have Snickers bars or ice cream. Or the money to get them right now. But that does sound pretty good. And maybe sprinkle some like crushed peanuts and chocolate chips, you know, just get the full flavours. And while you're at it, you know, a little drizzle of caramel sauce. Okay, don't brag. Then go buy with what money? Aye. Okay, maybe I got a little bit too cocky towards the end. Dream. Raisins. You should make that. Let me know how it turns out. Because that does sound pretty pog. Toby, how you doing, Toby? Aye, this ain't going too well. Are we struggling again? A little bit, Dream. A little bit. But he is a boss fight, so I guess that's understandable. How are you doing, Toby? Oh. Oh no. How could you betray me? What's up? What's up, Nano? I'm doing Gucci laundry and get nice. What's for dinner, Toby? And did you want to watch any of that show today? But I'm doing good, thank you. Had a pretty nice chill day. I went for a run, and sorry about the dogs in the background. Yeah. But yeah, did you fancy watching that show today? Kai just did an amazing parry. What happened there? I don't know yet. How you doing, man? I I remember watching Nehrum fight this boss jet. Just to make me feel better. Does she struggle with this boss, or am I just really bad at this boss? Oh no, Toby is here. Oh no, Sarah's here. Recommend a game? Command? Do you mean? Oh, do you mean the reward thing? Yeah. To be honest, Sarah, you and Nana actually got me craving Snickers ice cream now. Why couldn't I heal? I got the little ball thing at the bottom. Dazim! How you doing, Dazim? I kind of like almost didn't recognize your username just because like we've got 3 people in chat with the same color username. But how you doing, Dazim? It's good to see you, man. And yeah, I'm down to watch it. Okay, awesome, Toby, awesome. Dream or anyone else in chat? We're gonna be watching today a show called Your Honor. Let me. Oh no, Dream! No. I'm gonna be super confused now. But yeah, we're gonna watch Your Honor with Bryan Cranston. So feel free to join. We'll be watching it on Toby's Discord. Do you guys have something called beer sausage? Do we? Or are you talking to Dream or? Toby's like, no, I'll switch back immediately. Oh wait, Toby didn't used to be. Oh, that show you told me about before. Yeah, wait, Toby, wasn't you pink before? When did you change to orange? Oh no, it's still orange. I was red then pink now orange and I don't remember when I switched to orange. Come on, Kyujiro.
千もの人を切ってきた。どれも甘美な思い出よ。王子の申す通り、お主は修羅だ。
Oh no, this is not going great. Probably after Community Friday. It's my eyes that hurt so much. My friend loves this game. You definitely do, Dizim. This game is so good. Oh, thank you for the hydration, Toby. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, Dizim, this game is so good. I've been addicted to it, and I bought it a couple of months ago. But I've been playing it with Final Fantasy VII as well. And I'm doing good as well, thank you, Dizim. So it's really hard to kind of see who's in chat now because you've all got basically the same name color. Hey, fun fact, did you guys know I wasted a month trying to change my unit names Discord? Literally just change. Oh, really, Nano? Oh, that's his other favorite game as well. What, Dizim? And anyone that owns a PlayStation 4 with PlayStation Plus, Final Fantasy VII is free right now. Completely free with PlayStation Plus. And the good thing about the games is that each game has its own storyline. So you can just jump in and not play the previous games. No, I've not completed it just yet, Dream. I've got about 6 more chapters. Okay, this is the one. I pressed the parry button. Aye. Oh no, don't get it. Oh no, no. Some of these bosses do feel like Dark Souls bosses, if I'm being honest. I didn't know you had glasses for 3 years. Wait, you didn't know Sarah had glasses for 3 years? No, 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 Toby, come back. Aye, aye. Last manically holds Toby tight so he can't run. Proceeds. Come on now, Nano. Easy now, man. Oh, I hate it when he does that little thingy, because I do the dodge button and it does nothing. Even though it has the little blue white star thing, which means I can parry it. It doesn't. Try again or abandon duel. The game's given up on me now. Your pinky had a seizure, what? Toby. Not a bad song. It's like my parries don't work. Or maybe I need to change my armor and stats because I think I've got. Let me have a look. They can't get rid of me, Dream. They have the same DNA as me. Okay, so. Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't need that one right now. Staggering an enemy prevents interrupted melee attacks for 6 seconds. That can come in handy. Moderate increase to melee damage. Increase to moderate okay. Maybe that might help. So the one we've got is a moderate increase to health and melee damage. Aye. I've been 26 years living with this. You guys. Let's go. Hoo-wee. I did not think we were going to do that. And you got another 26 years coming. Hopefully more than 26 to be. Oh no. How you doing, Jet? Let's go. Let's go. Someone please call 911. Okay, let's see what I unlocked. Oh, I'm already wearing it. Oh, okay, I don't like it. Moderate increase to resolve gains. Ghost weapons do. Striking an enemy with a ghost weapon causes that enemy to do. Okay. We'll keep it for now. But I like my my clan armor. Hmm. Wait, why did my... Okay, is there anything inside here? No. This was a real hard boss. I blame my parents. Okay, so this is where we need to go next. But I'm gonna fast travel here. Just because there's 2 more side quests here. But we'll do that next time. Toby, what... When did you want to start the show? Let's see, what have I missed in chat? Wait, Toby is part of the family after all? He seems very distant, you guys. They can't give one of me dreams. Don't plan on living it, making it past 54. Probably not. Someone call 911. I'll probably do something stupid before that. Toby, it's okay to age while wearing glasses. Like, forgetting my glasses and fall or something. Well, it wouldn't be the first time you do something like that. I mean, look at your baby face. Wait, did you drop it on his head? It was just a card, don't worry about it. That would explain so much. A couple of times dream, and a hanger Toby. And a bike Toby, and a slide Toby. My parents pushed me in front of cars and down the slide. You're cancelling your parents? Yep, whenever you're ready. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna end stream and just quickly get something to eat, and then I'm ready when you are. I'm putting a hanger in your eye. Oh yeah, I remember you told me that. Still makes me shiver. Are you having trouble with separating the paragraphs? A little bit, Dream. Not gonna lie. It was damn. Okay, just gonna save this. I had a potato chip in my mouth. I chewed them a bit and then sneezed. You won't believe what happened next. That sounds so clickbaity. So nasty. Okay, so before we finish, yeah, this was a really good stream. We didn't get too much done of the main quest, but we got some side missions done, and we also done that Ronin thing. So we got some pretty cool outfits. I don't think I'd wear it, just because I kind of like the look of my Sake clan outfit, but it might come in handy. We'll see. And Easy, if you're still in the chat, thank you so much for that sub earlier. And Dream, thank you for your resub. And yeah, we're gonna end the stream and do a little cheeky raid to Naren. She's playing Genshin Impact right now. And if you haven't already, check out Mr. Torbjak. He's a streamer himself, and he's doing a Community Friday tomorrow. So, you know, if you fancy some community games, give him a cheeky follow. Thank you for the shout out, Jet. I'm not a streamer. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, Torbjak isn't a streamer. He he just streams on Twitch, but pretend he doesn't. I might have some in my nose. Ugh. But yeah, it's been a great stream. Let's what's the? Oh, there it is. And we also have this one because Jet wanted a Kit Kat raid. So copy and paste any one of those messages and go give Naren some love. And if you want to join us for Watching Your Honor, then feel free to join. Do you fancy joining Sarah or Jet or Dream or anyone else in chat? Just let us know. Kit Kat raid. See you, Sarah. You're gonna raid? Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. Like, I know a lot of people don't like to join raids, but if you could just show a little bit of support, it would be awesome. I'll see you in Naren's raid. I'll see you in her raids, Jet. I'll see you in her stream. Oh, you're gonna raid it? Sorry, my bad, my bad. Well, if you ever get around, feel free to join us. It'd be awesome. But yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.